So the next match was the special guest referee Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk with Seth freaking Rollins as the special guest referee, who was surprisingly impartial. I mean, he was indifferent and impartial. He pretty much let them do whatever to a certain extent. And that was another referee cam shot. Of course, Seth's referee attire was garish as always. It's Drew making his way to the ring. His stare down with Seth Rollins. And then CM Punk's music hit and he started to come out. He was wearing kind of Bret Hart inspired gear with the pink boots and he had on his tights, you'll see. He did the whole it's clobbering time thing. I really think they should have had him go over personally, or at least get his bracelet back. But I guess they wanted to set up a program with him and Seth, like the original program they were supposed to have WrestleMania. So yeah, it's got like pink stars, I think, and yeah, like pink trim. So it was like a Bret Hart tribute or Bret Hart inspired outfit. So it began with CM Punk getting Drew in the corner, was just a merciless onslaught of strikes until CM Punk pulled him back a little bit. I mean, Seth Rollins pulled CM Punk back a little bit. And then Drew did the same thing to CM Punk in the corner. Seth even counted to five, I think, and then that's when he's like, "Hey, you gotta stop! Like, you gotta." Yeah, that's Seth counted to five, and then that's when he's like, he actually broke it up. Then Punk got a middle rope diving clothesline. And then that might have been a Glasgow Kiss. I don't really remember, but CM Punk clothesline Drew over the top, and then hit another diving clothesline. They started chopping away, or CM Punk specifically is chopping away at Drew, and then tosses him over the barricade. Goes for a flying elbow strike out there. Meanwhile, as you said, Rollins is just posted up on the top turnbuckle watching it all go down when he could be counting a count out for a disqualification, but he just wanted to see them beat the crap out of each other. Finally, he says, like, hey, you guys should probably get back in the ring. And the crowd was pretty electric. They kept going back and forth between singing Seth's song and chanting for CM Punk. So Drew gets CM Punk in the powerbomb position and slams him against the table, and then a catapult into the beam after Drew tells Seth to turn around. Drew hits CM Punk with a chop. I think that knocked him down. CM Punk started to mount an offense before Drew stopped it, and then Drew did his overhead toss. I think that was the ref camp or something. CM Punk was getting pretty gassed at this point. An open hand slap by Drew led to an open hand slap by CM Punk, and they started striking back and forth in the center of the ring. Drew somehow got CM Punk up for a powerbomb. I don't know why CM Punk was on the turnbuckle, but I got him into a powerbomb pin position. And I think he was getting ready for a Claymore. And he went and grabbed a chair, and Seth stopped it because he said, okay, that's where I draw the line. And then CM Punk rolled up Drew. Drew kicked out. I think he hit CM Punk with a Claymore. Oh no, he goes for a Claymore, but CM Punk hit his heel kick, and then his spinning neck breaker. He got the running corner knee a couple times on Drew. CM Punk did. Then he went to the top rope and blew a kiss to Seth Rollins before hitting his signature flying elbow. And Seth Rollins actually counted the pinfall to 2, and then Drew kicked out. And it was a normal count, normal speed. Then CM Punk locked in the Anaconda Vice, but got distracted because he saw the bracelet. So he let go of the Anaconda Vice to get the bracelet off. And his focus became on the bracelet, which is when he got hit with the Claymore. But he still kicked out at like 2.99, which was shocking. Then Drew goes for the future shock, the same move that injured CM Punk to begin with, all the way back at the Royal Rumble. And CM Punk counters. Drew goes into the turnbuckle. This is when CM Punk signals for the go to sleep. He gets Drew up for the go to sleep, and then he sees that Seth has put the wristband on. So he starts questioning him, and then gets knocked. They both get knocked down by Drew McIntyre. Seth picks up Drew, hits a go to sleep. There's nobody to pin because Seth has been knocked to the outside. After like 10 seconds, Seth finally gets in and makes the count on only, and CM Punk only gets a 2 count, which pisses CM Punk off, and he ends up giving Seth Rollins a GTS, which was his biggest mistake. It was a combination of that and him wearing the bracelet. And then he got the Claymore from Drew. And after Seth got up, he made the pin. And that was it. 1, 2, 3. But the worst part is that, yeah, Seth, as soon as Seth was done, he rolled out and took his shirt off and left. The worst part was that, after getting it back, Drew McIntyre took the bracelet back from CM Punk. So not only did he defeat him, but he kicked him when he was down. Your winner, Drew McIntyre.